Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the finale of Professor Layton and the Last Specter. Previously, Layton, Emmy, and Luke discover the true Specter inside the abandoned factory. They then hurry back to town in order to save Lucia and Ariana. This is it. Let's head straight to that police station and end this. Incoming! Crow! They've got Ariana in the plaza. I don't know what's about to go down, but it doesn't look good. Let's hurry, Professor. Quickly now. We'll take care of all the stuff in Tony's note. You get to the plaza. Uh-oh. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're about to burn a witch. Yeah, no time for chit-chat, let's go. Not this plaza, thank God. Out of my way, everyone. Emmy, Luke, I have an idea. Do exactly as I say. You got it, Professor. Of course. Meet me in the Grand Plaza. What's this? Let her go! Lucia didn't do anything! That's what you all monsters say. I didn't do anything. I don't see any other monsters who could smash buildings, do you? But... And you kept it going by playing that cursed flute of yours. No, that's... Who would have thought this child would destroy a town? Appearances can be deceiving, but deceiving appearances can also be deceiving. Ain't nothing deceiving about the appearance of this witch. I didn't do anything. Stop right there, Jakes. If it isn't the professor. I've got another cell with your name on it, Layton, and this time I'll be watching you. Lucia is not the inspector. I'm sorry, all these different gruff voices I'm doing, it's messing me up. It's hard. It's hard, okay? Shut up. Lucia is not the Specter. This huge blob of blubber is the Specter. Case closed. Your third eye fails you, Jakes. Lucia was only part of what you perceive to be the Specter. It's really too bad this will be your first unsolved case. I don't have unsolved cases. What are you talking about, Layton? I think it's time we got a full look at the real Specter. Oh, thank God.
Miss Tallery, I now give you the Specter.
Does he have a license for that thing?
This is an excavating machine. It's used to dig up artifacts.
Oh. Okay.
Very impressive.
A digger, eh? I'll bet I could take that thing.
Luke, you've done a fine job.
Thank you, Professor.
Someone built this machine to dig up the Golden Garden. The rumors of its existence here in Miss Tallery were too tempting. This machine was searching for the entrance to the Golden Garden as it dug up various parts of town. These repeated excavations slowly weakened the land, resulting in the sinkholes we observed. Lucia wasn't attacking the town. She was trying to stop this machine. The Specter that everyone saw was Lucia battling the machine. Behind the thick fog, the two appeared to be a single entity rampaging through the town. The fog was a man-made creation. This was key to understanding the true nature of the Specter. The perpetrator produced thick fog to hide his tracks and was then able to dig anywhere in town.
What's this about a man-made fog?
Creating fog requires quite a bit of water. Our suspect used water from the canals to make the fog. Lucia sensed this disturbance and attacked the machine. The fog completely obscured their battle.
Is this a joke?
A gentleman rarely resorts to punchlines. Luke here noted that the water levels in the canals dropped whenever the Specter appeared. It was then that I realized that this Specter could not be the Specter of legend. Someone was clearly taking advantage of the folk tale.
The fog was artificially created using the water in the canals to conceal the Spectre's identity. The fog that emerged each time the Spectre appeared was created artificially by a machine. The Specter was a specialized excavating machine operated by a certain scientist for the purpose of locating the ancient Golden Garden hidden in Mist Hallory. The real Spectre was destroying everything in its path to find the Golden Garden. Were there sinkholes? I don't remember seeing anything about sinkholes. I just wish there was... And no one commented, oh, it sounded like machinery. Like heavy construction machines. I don't know.
Quite an interesting revelation. However, the question stands. What evil mastermind could be behind such a thing?
The final question. It was someone drawn by the lure of the Golden Garden. A person willing to destroy the town to satisfy a lust for personal glory. Someone who now stands among us. This same person is responsible for spreading lies about the Spectre all over town. And that person is you!
I knew it!
What?
There must be some sort of mistake, Mr. Layton. I'm just a butler. How on earth could I have done any of this?
He's got the same voice as the
Kidnapped
Cape
Mrs.
guy.
Triton and threatened to harm her if Clark didn't keep quiet about your plot.
You know, I think I have it on record here in this playthrough. I was suspicious as hell of Doland. Didn't I say that maybe Doland was actually a thug who's here to keep watch on Clark? Yeah, I think I said something like that. Wow.
With Clark under your thumb, you were free to do as you pleased in town. And you, Chief Jakes, you were Dolan's accomplice all along. You two hatched this plot, hoping to unearth the Golden Garden.
Layton!
Quite amusing, Mr. Layton. However, I'm sorry to say I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm delighted you find humor in this. I, however, do not. Allow me to explain.
Well, by all means.
Luke noticed the low water levels I mentioned earlier. He recorded all the data in his notebook. But, as it happens, some of his entries turned out to be incorrect. These were mistakes made by his source of information, a certain informant, we'll call him. However, even when Luke's predictions were wrong, residents were still evacuated from the neighborhoods where the Spectre appeared. Isn't that odd? I find that odd. Doland, do you find that odd?
Yeah. Luke entrusted the info to Doland and only Doland, and Doland was the one who passed the info on to the police. Ah.
I will take that as a yes. You see, Doland, even without Luke's predictions, you knew when and where the Spectre would strike. You warned the residents not for their safety, but so they would not see what the Spectre really was. That is why you passed along Luke's warnings in the first place.
You certainly do not disappoint. Congratulations. That was truly Layton-esque.
Okay, so the person does know about Layton. They're very familiar with him.
Professor! Just like like you said. I found them in Mr. Triton's cellar.
The strange noise we heard! God damn it! What? Really? They were just there?
The real Dolan and Mrs. Triton were being held captive down there.
Well, god damn, that's horrible. What was her name? Barbara? She's been held down there for months in the dark. Did they even have light?
I freed them from the cellar and took them to safety.
It is clear enough that you are not Doland Noble, the Triton family's faithful butler. So tell us who you really are.
You are correct, Professor Layton. It's time to end this charade.
Who are you? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. You said we wouldn't get caught.
What an ugly little man you are.
And Jakes, you killed Mr. Bard, didn't you?
No, I'll just change the will. Bard's death was an accident. I'll just make everything go to clock. Well, I forged the will, sure, but only because he told me to.
Oh, is that why? Apparently I made a pact with a small-minded dullard. How truly unfortunate.
What did you just call me?
A dullard, a fool, a nitwit. Layton, your intellect is formidable. I have truly enjoyed this.
You have us at a disadvantage.
Indeed. My name is Descolet. I am an artistic man of science with rather lofty goals.
Okay, it's a good thing I did not attempt to say this man's name out loud before now, because that was not how I was pronouncing it in my head.
Descolet?
It really is a pity. I had high hopes that the Golden Garden was here. It was all such a waste of time. And this meaningless town. I'll have my fun by destroying it.
Oh good, he's a sociopath. What? Oh, come on! Who's operating them, even? The seats are empty.
Ariana, don't move!
Luke, wait!
Quickly, everybody, this way!
Well now, I believe the time has come.
No, oh, come on, dude. They combine!
Magnificent! I do believe the townspeople are in for a treat. The Specter was but a prologue. Now for the grand finale.
Boy, this this really escalated quickly now, didn't it? Boy, these Layton finales, they just really take things to 11, don't they? These games, they simmer at a nice, chill, relaxed 2 or 3 in the excitement scale, and then boy, do they just blow everything up every time. Oh my god, dude. Oh, oh, this is delightfully silly. Alright, I'm kind of shocked that the plot has progressed this far and we still have not seen hide nor hair of the Golden Garden itself. Could it really be a fable? It kind of would be underwhelming, but it would also be very funny. I could go either way. Professor, we have to stop him! What should we do, Professor? I must stop that machine. You two get everyone to safety. No way! As your assistant, I can't let you face danger alone. Same here. I'm not leaving. I can help you stop that machine. We don't have time to debate this. If I can take out its legs, we can stop it. I've got this hunk of junk. Emmy? I'll have Lucia distract it while Emmy goes for its legs. Luke, no. I can't let this happen on my hometown, Professor. And Lucia feels the same way. Well, all right then. Crow, we need your help. I got the note from Tony. Pretty impressive how you figured all this out, Professor. Congratulate me later. I need your help right now. Legs? All I need to do is disable its legs. It's almost like a spider. It gives me chills just looking at it. Wire cutter. Oh. Fuck. The wires in this compartment are protected by hardened glass. The only access is via a small maintenance window through which you can reach and cut 3 wires. If you cut the connection between terminal A and terminal F, the machine will come to a halt. Cutting the wrong wire, however, may cause the machine to move even faster. Which of the wires should you cut? They split, it splits. I'm glad I have all the time in the world because, right, the mental image here of Emmy, like, leaping on dynamically to this moving robot's legs, and then just casually a little magnifying glass, careful look-see-loo, as she looks through and determines which is the best to do. It's a funny mental image. Call that ludonarrative dissonance. Okay. It could be A. It could be the top one. Let's see if this actually connects to where I'm hoping it will. Go this way too. Goes around. Careful. Oh, it's heading down. Where are we going? Uh-oh. This could be looping back up to that other split. Oh, it's going under. Wait, what? Huh? It's also connected to this bottom one? Uh-oh. Okay. Did I mess up? Let's see what this one left over goes to. Where does this go? Under, keeps going. It's going this way. Loops around. Oh, what? Huh? I must have messed up somewhere. Well, alright. I guess I need to go through this very slowly then. Shit. I had it right the first time. You know what? It's probably having to cut both the top and the bottom. Yeah, alright, it's gonna let me do that. We'll cut both of these.
I think I've got this one. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Correct! You have to cut both the top and bottom wires running beneath the maintenance panel. The wire between A and F runs through the panel twice. If the wire itself splits off and comes back together. Quite tough. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. Now for the next one. Really? Alright. I think the Specter is slowing down. Whoa, which switch is which? Emergency stop. In order to stop the machine, you need to press these buttons to shut down power. The lights on top show which circuits are still receiving power. When you press a button, it will switch the state of the light it's connected to, as well as any adjacent lights, so lights that are on will go off and vice versa. Quick, work out which button controls each light and turn them all off. A is 1, 2, 3. B is 2, 3, 4. C is 3, 4, 5. D is... Wait.
I'll handle this one, Professor. I did it, Professor.
That could have been a lot more difficult. Correct! As you can see from the diagram, each button corresponds to a lamp above it, but the order was off by 1. Did I get it? I did! Okay, no time to celebrate. On to the next one. I hope Luke is doing alright. Wait, was there an arrangement of 4 puzzles I could choose? And I only had to do 2 of the 4? Or maybe all 4 were the same 2 puzzles. Squeak. Lucia, are you okay? Pooey. I tried. That thing is closing in for an attack. Dodge in the direction I tell you, okay? Qua. The next attack. The last 15 of the digging machine's attacks have been analyzed. The image below shows the spots where the attacks fell, and they have been marked with the number of the attack. There seems to be a definite pattern here. Can you tell where the next attack will occur? Touch a space you think is next. Okay. Let's see. They go this way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What? What? Okay, wait, maybe it's a looping pattern. 2 left. Left down. Down. Down right? Left, left, up, up. Right, 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 down. Up, up. Down, down. Down, left, left. Hint coin. This is what they're there for. Follow the number patterns starting from number 1. How are the attack sites positioned in relation to each other? Once you get the gist of the pattern, I don't get it. Just focus on attacks 1 to 5 for a moment. That should make the pattern easier to notice. Right, right. Down, left. Or left, down. Down. No. Right, right. Down, left. Down. Right? Down? Oh. Right, left. Down. Hint coin! What the fuck is this? The attacks start from the top left and proceed to the right. As they reach the end of a row, they start again at... Oh. Oh. Attack, space, attack, space, space, attack, space, 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 attack, space, 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 attack. I get it finally. Okay, that's tricky. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack. It's 6.
I think this is right.
What? I counted wrong.
Simply impossible.
Sorry, Lucia. That's my bad. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's try this again. 1. Oh, it's... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It's this one.
How about this?
What?
Let me take another look.
Fine, it's this one.
I think this is right.
What?
I'm
What do you
just not
frickin'
cut out
mean?
for this.
Wait. Oh, I stopped counting at 5. I need to count all the way to 15. I need to count 14 spaces from the 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay.
How about this? Let me take another look.
You know what? I'm mentally picturing Lucia getting punched in the face by a giant machine, and it's very soothing. I think from here I'll just randomly guess.
This is what I've come up with.
Oh, yay!
I knew I could do it.
The next attack will be in the far right column in the second row from the top. The pattern shows that attack number 2 was 2 spaces from 1, attack 3 was 3 spaces from 2, and so on. Was that the last of them? Where? I hope Emmy is okay. Oh, back to the legs. This one is more my speed. Alright, what's next? I need to disable that thing while Luke and Lucia distract it. Sorry, Lucia is pulp by now. Oh, what? Oh no. No! According to the warnings on this device, the 2 red terminals on the top panel need to be connected to stop the device. Red terminals on top? Oh. However, unless all 4 connectors on each block are connected to a connector or terminal of the same color, the emergency stop function will not work. Okay. Can I rotate these? I can! No. No. Aha! This has to be it. Yes! Alright, that was actually really satisfying to figure out. Blue to yellow, yellow, green, green. Blue to blue, red to red, sphere to square. It's all matching up. Hecky almost, sister.
What do you think about this? That puzzle was no problem.
Electrifying. The two red terminals have been connected. Great work. That should do it. Soon it won't have a leg to stand on. Literally. You would think Descalais would notice by now. If I can just get this last leg, that thing should be completely immobilized. No. Uh-oh. The switchboard has an emergency shutdown feature. Apparently, all you have to do is press the button marked with a symbol that should appear in place of the question mark. The symbols are arranged according to a certain rule. So which button is it? Well, no 2 symbol appears twice. Oh boy. Wait. What if each of these is multiple symbols? Circle, circle appears twice. The line appears 3 times. M appears twice. The triangle appears twice. The square appears. I think this part is actually this combined with that and this. Triangle appears twice. It's not triangle. Or that. It's not that or that. This has been taken too many times, as is that. I think it's... No. Oh, shoot, this is difficult. How about one little hint? Look at the diagram carefully. Yeah, I got that. The symbols are arranged in a pentagon. Oh. Simple. Simple shapes in the corners. Complex ones in the middle. They're not Venn diagrams, per se. Okay, this simple shape appears here and here. This simple shape appears here and nowhere else. This simple shape appears here and here. This simple shape appears where? What? I think it's a circle upside down T.
I think I've got this one.
Damn it! I was so close. I must
Look
be.
at that again.
It's kind of anticlimactic to flub these, but oh well, I guess. I still think it has to do with the circle, though.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
I was kinda right.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Spot on. Each of the 5 symbols on the pentagon's edges is made up of the 2 corner symbols that are neither adjacent nor directly opposite. In this case, the circle and triangle symbols combine to reveal the identity of the mystery button. Ugh. It's all up to the professor now. Crow, are you ready? Black Raven's present and ready for duty. What do you need? I need to build something fast. Can you help me? You bet. This is our town. We're not gonna go down without a fight. Excellent. Now I sketch this out quickly so it's rather rough. A catapult? Okay, I gotcha. Interesting. I need you to gather the necessary parts for this. Can you do that? Take a look at my sketch here. Do you have any idea what might work for this part? A boat. Need something solid. What about using a boat? Can you bring one here? Let's just say that Bucky owes me a favor. Badger, you come with me. Hey, what do you need from us? Ren, Socket, thanks for your help. Can you find me something that would work for this? A bridge, a utility pole, a ladder. A ladder would... well, no. It needs to have a bit of flexibility, right? Utility pole. I mean, if the ladder's made of wood... how about a ladder? Yes, can you get one? There's one at the police station. Socket, let's go. We're here. What do you need? Do you think you boys could help me with the next piece for this? This is going to be the base, so it needs to be heavy. House beams, bricks, tweeds? House beams. How about some house beams? Yes, those should be heavy enough. I'll get some house beams from a wrecked house. Let's go, Scraps. Pay attention. I'll do it to help the town, but it's still a pain. So what do you need from me? Navi, I need you to help me find the final piece here. We need a flat, horizontal piece. A broomstick, a grandfather clock, a shop sign. That'd work. How about a shop sign? A shop sign would be perfect. Can you bring one back here? A sign just fell off the bakery. Perfect. Lewis, come help me deal with this. I certainly hope this works. I think we got everything. That was fast. It's such a pain when things go by so quickly. Thank you for all your help. We're the ones who should be thanking you, Professor. We're gonna take out the Specter. Yes, we will defeat it right here and right now. While Emmy and Luke are keeping that thing busy, we must prepare our attack. Layton's catapult. Oh, God. It's a good thing I like watching woodworking videos. You begin assembling a catapult from the pieces, but it isn't clear how the parts fit together. Part A will be placed exactly as shown below, with no rotation. But how do the other parts fit in? Any of those can be rotated. When you have the answer, draw a line from the circle beside parts B, C, and D to the corresponding X in the diagram. And think first about where part D must go. If you look at the shape of part A, you'll see that part D can be slid into it from only one direction. Yeah, it would be... Wait. Probably be this. So that leaves... this and that?
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Nailed it.
No
Well,
puzzle is without
no
answer.
nails needed, really. Correct! You fit the parts together as shown above. Now you can launch your attack.
Ready, Luke?
We're ready.
They have yet to give up. Such admirable tenacity. What's this?
No, Professor! Direct hit! That was amazing, Professor!
Is that it?
Doubtful. Very doubtful.
Well, what did we accomplish?
Well, Professor, any other ideas?
Where is she going?
You know, at least this giant robot is reasonably sized. Oh my god, you're breaking the reservoir? Ah.
What's he doing? Oh, I get it. Come on, guys. We've got to help.
What should we do?
Break down the floodgate. But why? To protect the town.
Huh?
Just trust me.
Do you hear something?
What is it?
It's water.
Hurry, run! You saved the town! Great work, Lucia!
No, you
That is one
caused
helpful sea creature.
tens of millions in property damage.
Fortune favored you today. Savor this victory, Layton. Only certain defeat lies in your future. Witnessing your downfall will be delicious.
Impossible! The Professor will never lose to the likes of you!
Such spirit in this one. Layton, soon you will see that you cannot defeat me. But I believe that is for another time.
This guy is such a loser.
Descole. I feel as though I've seen him somewhere before, but I can't quite remember where. Descole.
Huh. Oh, well, we solved everything except for the Golden Garden. And also, I noticed that, none of these say truth revealed with the red text. So I'm thinking this game may not be over so soon. Did Clark believe that Bard's death was an accident? Jakes headed up the investigation and forged the will. So Chief Jakes wrote the details of the incident to serve his own ends. Chief Jakes used his cronies as he saw fit in order to twist the truth and make it appear as if he had solved all his cases. So he maintained his perfect track record by fabricating his own conclusions to solve each case. So I do like the parallel that both Descole and Emmy apparently had run-ins with Layton, and he remembers neither of them. I do like that parallel. However, Descole talked a big game about valuing intellect. He called Jakes a dullard and nitwit, and was like, "Oh, Layton, I love your brain. I want to lick it." He would say that, but at the end of the day, Descole's actions are just as brutish as Jakes. Like, for Christ's sake, he summoned a horde of giant robots to the center of town, combined them like some anime, and then just started wrecking everything to forcefully dig up the Golden Garden. It's like... It's the characters saying they want to have a battle of wits with Layton, but just throwing bricks around, literally. Literally throwing bricks. So it's kind... I'm sorry, but as far as first impressions go, Descole has kind of fallen a little bit flat for me. Just a little. He has a great design and great voice acting, so that carries him far. But otherwise, whatever. Epilogue, the last gift. If Lucia dies, I will kill everyone here and then myself. Oh, episodes. Cool. Dolan's trick. Behind the facade of the devoted butler, there lies a cunning and devious mind. Still no sign of the Golden Garden. At this rate, we'll never find it. Triton, I sense that perhaps you are not being as helpful as you possibly could. I'm doing all I can, but you must stop this madness. You'll end up digging up the whole town. Yes, well, that just might be necessary. Keep that in mind when you strike that tone with me. Or perhaps having a missing wife isn't enough of an incentive to keep you on your best behavior. And if that's the case, there is always your little boy. You stay away from my son. You will decide that. Yes, of course. Just please leave my boy alone. As long as you do what I say, Triton, otherwise drastic measures may be called for. Your knowledge of Miss Tallery's geography, climate, soil, and geological makeup is vital to me. Keep me happy, and I promise to not make you very unhappy. It is your choice, Triton. Yes, it is. It seems that you have a visitor. Let's continue our conversation after your guests have left. There are others that I can use as I have used you. Remember this. Brenda. Luke. Damn, so I guess we just walked in right before that scene, huh? Oh! More. Jakes' deed. So, what are we supposed to do? Frame him for the crime, or just, disappear him likes? You trying to announce our plans all over town? No worries about that. Who in this town of little people would doubt your word, eh, boss? No one's gonna mess with you. After all, you're Third Eye Jakes. Pipe down. I may have a third eye, but I can't focus when you're yapping like you got two mouths. I need you to stop that little professor from poking around. He likes playing detective, but he's getting to be a real pain. Just present a threat to the woman and the boy and he'll roll over like a dog. Sure thing, boss. A regular fee? What are you, a negotiator? Just do it and keep it quiet, or else I'll have to let the big boss know that you're causing problems. Oh, no problems, I promise. Tell the big boss that, will ya? What a piece of work. Cellar rescue. Oh, this'll be nice. The professor said around here somewhere... Doland? Mrs. Triton? Can anyone hear me? What was that? There's something... What? There's a trapdoor here. Huh? And it isn't made of cardboard, unfortunately. Ha! Did she lift it or smash it? Doland, Mrs. Triton. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Triton. Are you all right? It must have been most harrowing for you indeed to be shut in with this pluckless butler. Luke, Clark, are they all right? They're safe, Mrs. Triton. Luke is helping the professor right now, but are you okay? Luke is with the professor? Please excuse me. I'm the assistant of Professor Hershel Layton. My name is Emmy Altava. Hershel Layton? What in the world is going on? I'll explain everything later. It is dangerous here. Come with me. Is it? Yes, of course. After Evan Bard's death and the appearance of the Specter, Clark became so preoccupied, it was almost as if the strain turned him into another person. He was obsessed with the Specter, and I noticed that something else was terribly wrong in our home. I noticed that Doland was not himself either. I realized someone must have been manipulating Clark. I tried then to alert the authorities, but it was too late. Whoever was behind it all somehow knew what I was doing. He let me live, but only as a hostage, along with our Doland. Clark was doing someone else's bidding against his own will because he feared for our safety. Yes, with the two of you hostage, his hands were tied. If only these bones were a bit younger, I could have fought him off. I used to box, you know. Doland, please. Where is Luke? I must know. I'll bring him back. You must promise me you will not go back to the house until I return. Doland, please watch out for Mrs. Triton. I'll be right back. I need not be told. I shall watch over her at all costs. Please be careful, Emmy. Well, that was cool. This is a good usage of these episodes. Very good indeed. Hey, wait a second. Did I ever finish the train? No? Uh-oh. Well, I guess we'll save that for the bonus video. Oh, man. Alright. What is going on here? Descalais, what is he after? I can't believe he actually knocked the monument down. Phew, those circuit puzzles were not easy. You have that right. We really did it. That was quite a trial, Professor. Oh, you won't be able to save from this point forward, is that okay? No! Let's drop a save, yeah. This one. We defeated the Specter. So we have, and we saved the town. Thank you, Luke. I'm so happy Lucia was here with me. We need to thank Lucia as well. That was quite a trial, Professor. Alright, we're good. What? Lucia, what's wrong? Under the lake. Could the Golden Garden be under all that water?
What are you doing? What's wrong, Lucia? It's all over. We won!
Ariana, the flute.
Oh,
It's not working! Stop that right now! Lucia, if you break that gate, the entire town will be flooded! Please! Please stop doing that, Lucia!
Uh-oh.
I don't want to be your friend anymore! You hear me? Lucia, please stop it.
why won't she listen? What do you want? What are you trying to do? What? She said there's no time. No time? What's that supposed to mean?
Get back. The gate is giving way. Get to higher ground, everyone.
Bad ending? Oh my god. Well, the town's screwed.
What is this?
Is that?
It looks like an entrance of some sort. Professor, how on earth can we get it open?
Okay, well, everyone we've ever met just became homeless. Yay. Oh, jeez. The property damage, dude. Lucia just did more damage to the town than Descalay and his quote-unquote Specter ever did? Wow. Your only clue to the meaning behind this elegant crest is the accompanying poem. O traveler to paradise, the winged sleepers yearn to dance. Only by touching the four fruits can you awaken them. Bird of illusion, raise your beak high, and so you shall lead our traveler into sun-kissed paradise. Four fruits. Oh. Well, that's a lot of fruits. Oh! What am I doing exactly? Oh. Ah, I see it! Bird of illusion, the negative space.
Challenging puzzle, to be sure.
I definitely solved that on purpose. I'm so smart.
Thrill of a good solution.
Correct, the crest swings back to reveal a mysterious passage. Oh, finally. We're here.
Fascinating.
Why is this here?
That's not the question. The question is, where does it lead?
Huh?
Amazing.
The Golden Garden.
Wow, that's gorgeous. The whole underground little cavern. I love dude, I love underground caves with giant crystals. I love it. Wow, look at this place. Light comes in through the earthen ceiling and reflects off of these crystals. That sunlight has supported the vegetation here and turned it into a verdant paradise. So this is the Golden Garden? It's an entirely untouched world. I pictured it so differently with ancient ruins and gold everywhere. Such a paradise has more value than any amount of gold. It certainly means more to Ariana. What do you mean? The air here is untouched. As Emmy said, it is pure. Its properties may be able to cure your illness. Okay, that's convenient. I would have been more ready to accept that, oh, there's unique fauna here that we can develop a cure from, or something. Professor? Really? I think Lucia knew this. She led Ariana here in order to cure her. Had Descalais found this place first, that would not have been possible. And so Lucia opposed Descalais at every turn, trying to stop him from discovering this paradise. And she did it all to help cure Ariana of her illness. Well, I guess Ariana now feels like kind of a dick for throwing that rock, huh? True Golden Garden. To an archaeologist such as myself, our find is worth more than any amount of gold. They really said, you know what, let's with a soft reboot, let's do Curious Village all over again. Just as with Curious Village, the life and well-being of a young girl is worth more than gold. In the Curious Village, it was literal. This time it's metaphorical. Huh. That's amazing, Professor. Wow.
What's the matter? Lucia! You brought us here for me, didn't you? I'm sorry. I didn't understand. You wanted to give me this gift. This beautiful gift. I'm sorry. Please, let's just go back to how things were.
Please, please don't die. Lucia, please, you've got to get up. Lucia, get up so I can ride on your back again, please.
Lucia? No. You can't die.
Was it my fault because I failed that robot punching puzzle so much?
Lucia. She
I-
used her last ounce of strength to bring you to this wonderful place. She sacrificed her own life to be sure that yours would be saved.
It's not fair.
Did you hear what she said?
What?
I understood it. Lucia said, "Thank you to you both."
Time stands still down here in this ancient paradise. Lucia must have been born here. I imagine she lost her parents while still young. It must have been lonely being the last of her kind. So she ventured out through the tunnels into the lake where she met Ariana and Tony.
She needed friends after her parents died. So did we.
It's true. Lucia came to visit us often. We were lonely as well. We only had each other. Our father made a fortune on the backs of the townspeople. And after he died, nobody would come anywhere near us. The two of us were on our own. We were all on our own.
But that's not true, Ariana. We were all worried about you. Please, give us another chance.
Luke, if you do that for me, I will do the same for you.
I used my illness as an excuse to close myself off from the world. I see that now. The people in town didn't push me away. It was my own doing.
When you feel better, you'll be able to open yourself up again. The whole town will be waiting for you. I think Lucia knew that somehow. Lucia she just wanted you to be happy again.
She knew that we all need other people in our lives.
Lucia was the last of her kind. Loneliness was all she knew, but she wasn't alone when she was with you. That's why she said thank you.
Now it's my turn.
Huh?
Thank you, Lucia.
As Ariana played her flute, I felt a warm breeze against my cheek. Even the trees seemed to honor the moment, and we found ourselves simply awestruck by the beauty of it all. It was a moment we would never forget. In the short time we had known her, Ariana had grown so much, and she could once again open her heart to those who cared for her. It was beautiful. Looks like it's all over, Professor. So who do we alert first? I mean, we discovered the Golden Garden.
No, Emmy. We must keep this place a secret.
What?
At least until Ariana recovers.
That's a bit of a shame. Clearly, something like this could launch your career. You'll be in all the newspapers. Wouldn't that be great, Professor?
I suppose so. But don't worry, Emmy. I doubt this will be the last mystery we solve. There are countless puzzles out there in the world, and I will solve as many of them as I can. Someday I will solve that great puzzle meant only for me.
Professor?
Hmm?
Please, sir. Let me go with you. I can learn from you. Please. I could be Professor Layton's apprentice.
Well,
I guess that's how it happened, huh? Huh. Yeah, that was sweet. I'm struggling to concisely sum up my feelings here. Yeah, I guess it really boils down to what I already said, doesn't it? It feels like they, in this prequel here, they kind of did a soft reboot. Oh, that must be Evan Bard. Neat. It feels kind of like they were like, okay, we're taking things back to square one. Let's mirror what we did for the Curious Village. Layton coming here from a letter from someone who he knew well, discovering a youth in distress, and eventually recruiting that youth to join his family, as it were. And in the end, sacrificing personal gain for the benefit of someone in need. Beat for beat, this was extremely similar to Curious Village. It was like, it kind of feels like, okay, we learned so much with these first 3 games, and we want to tell an origin story for Luke and Layton now. Let's just do our first story, fix all the mistakes, and do it stronger, do it better again this time. I think they did, because... I mean, they did it better to a point, honestly. So Don Paolo was kind of a big mystery in the first game. We didn't know anything about him, just that he hates Layton's guts, and I guess that's the same for Descalay here. So I guess we could leave it to future games to establish that Descalay as a credible character, and not just a plot device like he was in this game. I still think it's quite silly how Descalay was handled. It talked a big talk, but instead about being like intellectual rival to Layton, it was just giant robot, blar, destroy the town. So overall, I think I would rate this as the second favorite Layton game I've done. I've played through, not counting the crossover game with Ace Attorney. Least favorite, probably Curious Village, then Diabolical Box, then this game here, and then Unwound Future is my favorite. Probably. Though I will say that the overall pacing of this game, of exploration, was much better. This, it was not nearly as painful to go around looking at everything. It felt way more natural. And I did like all the characters. The puzzles were great. I don't think anything really stood out as ultra annoying, like the bane of my existence annoying. There were some real tough ones, like the Chinese checkers ones, and maybe a few others. My brain has mercifully cut out of my memory, so it's repressed. Yeah, overall, this was a strong game. A strong entry in the franchise. I liked it. Miss Tallery was a great location. I loved meeting Clark at last. I wish there was a bit more of him. I would have liked at least one conversation between him and Layton here at the very end. Maybe we could get that in the post-credits scene, maybe? And you know what? Yeah, all the kids of the black market, that was great. It would have been so easy to just dismiss them as a one-time set piece, but I did like how they were all able to come together and help Layton right at the end. So that's pleasant. The end. Aww.
Luke, are you ready to go?
Almost. Just let me say goodbye to my friends.
Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be okay. Thank you.
I knew you would.
You were right. Everyone in town has been so nice to me. It feels so good to be surrounded by friends again.
That's great.
Will I see you again?
Well, I think so. I mean, of course you will. Deal? Oh.
A year later, Ariana fully recovered from her illness. The discovery of the Golden Garden was made public thanks to the work of an eminent archaeologist. It became known to all, as did the name of the man who solved its puzzle, Professor Hershel Layton.
Oh.
It appears that I underestimated Layton.
All things happen in good time. Don't worry, Master.
Oh, I'm not worried. After all, patience is a virtue.
It is so hard to take Descalais seriously. Did you enjoy Professor Layton in The Last Specter? Yes, I did. The fun doesn't stop just because you've seen the ending. There are a total of 155 puzzles placed throughout this story. Can you solve them all? You might unlock some new goodies in the bonuses section. There's all sorts of fun waiting for you there. You can view exclusive content as well as try your hand at some expert-level puzzles. Have fun with Professor Layton in The Last Specter. Oh, new episodes? Okay. Now that you've come to the end of the story, your game will be saved. When you continue this game, you will resume play right after the last battle. From there, you can explore the town and collect any items or solve any puzzles you may have missed. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll overwrite this then. Okay, I must have missed one or two. Damn. Well, alright. That's it. This has been the finale. So, I think next time we have one or two bonus videos. I need to check out all the bonuses. I need to solve everything in the game. Get the last puzzle or two, solve the last toy train, then check out the entirety of bonuses, and then see what in the sweet hell London life is. Why is it positioned so prominently? Why is the text in a larger font size than continue and bonuses and new game? What's going on there? Why is London life so important? What is that? And yes, even after that, I guess I have some homework. You see, in between Last Specter here and Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask, the first 3DS entry in the franchise, there was a movie? There was a movie. It was something like Dancer's Curse or something. I need to watch that, so when I do, I'll just jot down a ton of notes and thoughts and make some big good write-up, and once we begin Miracle Mask in the future, weeks from now, I'll be sure to read that out and I can share my thoughts on that film, and then we can begin that new Layton game. So yeah, bonus videos, 2 or 3 of them. I doubt I'll fit it all into one next time. And then from there, the Let's Play will actually be finished. And, boy, we're so close to December 4th. That's the beginning of a Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. That will be my next Let's Play project. And I swear to you, immediately after we're done with Metroid, we'll begin Miracle Mask. I don't want to take such a long break from this franchise as I did between Unwound Future and Last Specter here. After all, the whole point of this is well, not the whole point. A big point to doing all this is to catch up with this franchise in time for New World of Steam, coming to a Switch near you soon. I have no idea when that game is going to release. The release date is unknown, they delayed it, but it could be sooner than we would all expect, and I don't know, it would just be so nice to be able to catch up and be able to dive right into it as it comes out on release day. That'd be so cool. Oh! The final seal was on the title screen the whole time. How about that? So yeah, this is a pretty good game. Pretty good game. I'm content. I'm leaving this content. I just kinda wish a few things about the ending were a bit better. You know, at the end of the day, I'm walking away from this not outraged by bullshit hallucinatory gas or bullshit continent-sized robots or small city-sized robots. I'm just mildly pleased. So we'll take that as a victory. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been Professor Layton and the Last Specter. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.